The call from the client came midday, postponing our meeting and turning my business trip into an unexpected early return. I could have called Claire, told her I'd be home by evening, but something held me back, a nagging whisper in my gut, the kind honed from years of trusting instincts in high-stakes negotiations. Our marriage, 10 years strong, had weathered storms, late nights at my law firm, her art gallery openings, quiet evenings in our Montgomery home. I thought we were unbreakable, her laughter my anchor, her touch my solace. But lately, the cracks showed. Her distant gazes, late hours excused as work events, her phone a constant companion, guarded like a secret. I parked 2 blocks away, the Alabama dusk wrapping around me like a cloak. Sneaking into my own house felt absurd, but curiosity, or dread, propelled me. The back door creaked open, and I slipped inside, the familiar scent of her perfume mingling with something foreign, musky. Muffled laughter drifted from upstairs, followed by the rhythmic creak of our bed. My heart hammered, each step up the stairs a thunder in my ears. The bedroom door was ajar, a sliver of light spilling out. I peered through, and the world shattered. Claire, my wife, knelt before him, her coworker, Alex, from the gallery. Her hair pinned up the way she used to for our dates, her hands on his thighs, looking up with a hunger I hadn't seen in years. His fingers tangled in her hair, guiding her, his grunts low and possessive. She moaned, a sound that once belonged to us, now stolen, defiled. I stood frozen, rage surging like a tidal wave, but beneath it, a cold clarity. This wasn't a mistake, it was a choice, repeated, deliberate. Every late night, every distant kiss, every lie, it all crystallized in that moment. I didn't burst in. Confrontation would give her a stage, a chance to spin tears into sympathy, blame into my fault. No, I retreated silently, like a ghost, my phone in hand. Downstairs, I recorded through the cracked door, her moans, his laughter, the intimate betrayal in high definition. Proof, undeniable, the weapon I'd need. I slipped out, the night air cooling the fire in my veins. She thought she was safe in the dark, but shadows have eyes, and I'd seen enough. The next morning, I returned from my trip, luggage in hand, feigning exhaustion. Claire greeted me with a kiss, her lips tasting of deceit, her smile practiced. "How was the meeting, Ethan?" she asked, pouring coffee. "Productive," I lied, mirroring her ease. We chatted about mundane things, work, the weather, her obliviousness fueling my resolve. That evening, over dinner in our candlelit kitchen, I set my phone on the table. "There's something you need to see," I said calmly. She raised an eyebrow, curious. I pressed play. The video filled the room. Her moans, his grunts, the betrayal unfolding in vivid detail. Her fork clattered to the plate, her face draining of color, eyes widening in horror. "Where? How did you?" she stammered, hands trembling. I met her gaze, unblinking. "I came home early last night, saw everything." Tears welled, her voice breaking. "Ethan, please, it was a mistake. I love you. He means nothing." Lies, rehearsed, desperate. I slid my wedding ring across the table. "You were on your knees for him," I said, voice steady, cold. "But it's me you'll beg when the lawyers come. You thought you could steal my trust, my life, in the shadows. But betrayal doesn't hide forever." She collapsed into sobs, pleading for forgiveness, spinning tales of loneliness, stress, anything to shift blame. I didn't rage. I listened, letting her words hang, damning her further. "We can fix this," she begged, reaching for my hand. I pulled away. "No, you fixed nothing. You broke us." The divorce papers, prepared months ago when doubts first crept in, were filed the next day. My lawyer, a shark in a suit, ensured she got nothing. Prenup clauses for infidelity activated, her gallery shares frozen, our joint assets divided in my favor. Alex, her lover, distanced himself, his career tarnished when anonymous tips exposed their affair to his superiors. Claire's world crumbled. Friends who'd envied our perfect marriage turned away, whispers of her deceit spreading like wildfire. Her gallery suffered, clients pulling out amid the scandal. She tried to fight, her tears turning to venom in court, but the video, time-stamped, irrefutable, sealed her fate. She got the apartment, a pittance. I kept the house, our savings, my dignity intact. Months later, I rebuilt. New routines, therapy, a promotion at the firm. The pain lingered, but it sharpened me, a scar reminding me of my strength. Claire faded into obscurity, her brightness dimmed by her choices. I learned that love isn't blind. It sees, waits, and when betrayed, strikes with precision. The shadows that hid her secrets became my ally, whispering the truth until it roared. And in that roar, I found freedom.